So let's get our morning right. Started off with the ISM manufacturing PMI. We can see here we came in at 46.4 versus the 46.8 expected. Now we did have prices paid at 42.6 versus 42.8, and last month's was 41.8. Employment was 44.4 versus the 48 expected. Last month we got 48.1. Now new orders came in at 47.3 versus the 45.6 prior. Now U.S. manufacturing has undoubtedly been in a recession. We can tell that as the PMIs come in under 50. It usually shows us contraction or recession signs. Now there may be signs that the recession has bottomed, and this analyst, this guy here, Adam Burdens, is saying, I'm beginning to believe that the upside risk for 2024 is from manufacturing. It's early, but the new orders component is turning up, and that's a forward-looking data point. So that's key here. When I see things like that, those are things I like to highlight and keep in my notes, so we can actually kind of decipher some of this fundamental data. So new orders turning up, and to go in conjunction with that, and the reason why this is and the article I chose this morning is if we do have the PMIs actually bottoming, which is a good sign of inflation or economic growth starting, then we want to take a look at some things that's going on the inflation front. So we see ISM prices are starting to turn up, give me just an indication that I may want to keep a track on or start looking at different things going on in inflation. There's this data set here that shows that we could be at the bottom of the inflation wave, and there's potential for inflation to spike, similar to how it happened in the 70s. This was another chart here. There we go. We're starting to see oil turn up and starting to form a bottom as well, which is kind of a little understanding of what's going on in inflation as well. Commodity index has also been pushing at the moment as well. So personally, we actually lean more towards the potential for either a credit scare or a growth scare or a credit crisis. So I'm still looking for inflation to roll over personally, but these are things that we want to track. We want to, keep our eyes open on both ends, and that ISM data is a good context clue to kind of fall into the inflation theme. So as always, if you guys got some value, you want to know more about how we can actually use this data to make decisions not only in the foreign exchange market, but markets in general, and how we're actually trading off this data, you guys know what to do. Hit that like, hit that share, drop me a comment, and we'll get you some more information about our community. Peace.